Hello and welcome back, I'm Joe, and this is Transport Fever 2 Deluxe Edition. The last few episodes we've done a lot of hectic things around cargo. It's time to do some more passengers and connect more to our line, maybe even every last city. Where are we? We're in the southern part, maybe? Yeah, it's called the southern part of the city, even though city. Map, yes. Get it together. We're in the southern part, and we need to connect a few things here and there. And I think I remember partially where all our things are supposed to go. I just have to actually remember it. But that is probably doable. Hey, there's an airplane coming in. Are you gonna make me money? You made us $1 million already, and there are a lot of you waiting here. Oh, ooh, do airplanes do this thing too? Air brakes, yes, managed line, Thornberry Airport, that will be right here. Yes, you can, that's pretty sweet. Cool, well, you guys figure it out. You have it figured out, and this guy can't go anywhere because there's nothing ready to be picked up or dropped off, so that's pretty cool. There you go, figure it out, great. Awesome, so this is kind of not working, but that's just the airline, so that's fine, we still have some money in the bank. Let's go up the mountain, and I think we have at least a train that can easily make this happen. Yeah, that's what we're going to start with, because why not? We are at a pretty good spot, just in general, for the whole map behavior and everything that we've been doing so far. Things are relatively simple from here on out. We just have to make sure that we get everything in the way that we need it. Thornberry, how are we going to get track down here? I really don't know. We're not going to go fast because this is a silly mountain line. Are you... Oh, you're actually able to get here relatively flat, so that's a big plus. Let's take out the road that nobody cares about. Very good. We may have to do something here. Oopsies. What'd you do there? Nothing. This was totally planned. It's just, you know, when your city is only upgrading part of the road and you're just like, well, okay, there's no pothole here now, but everything else is still just dirt. Why? And you're like, well, I mean, you didn't say that you didn't want that. And you're like, but it's obvious. And then everyone is happy. So, perfect. I think I kind of want to go for the residential area here. Do you think they will mind? I think they will. But do you think I will care? I think I don't. Let's get rid of that, get rid of this. Apparently there was a road connection or some connection that was important, but who? Well, who? Nobody cares. Well, fine. Get me one of these, just a normal through station. Should I worry about a different connection at some point? Honestly, I don't know yet. This is what I want though. Yes, there's a relatively flat spot right there. Very good. Can we get this connected on this side? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Just easy, just like that. Cool. Then, just then, we can put our tracks in, just like so. Yeah, we're getting right to this. We're not messing around today. I don't know where exactly our problems are. There's a thing in the way. I don't know where exactly our problems are, but we are getting right on the way and not messing around. Is this gonna be a problem? Nope. You are just like, yeah, I got this. This is fine. Is this what you want me to do? No problem. I got this. No problem. How about we just join in front of this little cheeky tunnel? I think that's a perfect spot for it. Has to go to 120 because we are going downhill. And then voila. That's a pretty that's an honorable track bit that we placed there. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. All right, last piece just has to connect to this one. And too much slope in a couple places, like probably here. That's fine. I'm guessing this is also going to be kind of in the way. That's what we did the crowfly approach just now. And then run you down here one more time. We have electrified. Not on purpose, but now that we have, I think I know exactly what we're going to run here. There's a tunnel running here. That's interesting. That's an awkward place to put a tunnel. But okay. And then we just need to... do we need to double track this? I don't think we need to, but I'm gonna have at least 2 trains running on here just because of the distance. So double track is semi-required. Let's put it that way. Semi-required. That's a nice word for that. Okay, those are happy. before we can get everything turned on again, I think we just have to take this back a little bit and then get some more road, some faster road, please. Yes, something like this, 80. Get over here and then M, just like that. It's fine. It just goes right over the bridge and that's not a real problem anymore. The other thing that we can do, whoa. The other thing that we should be able to do is run the actual road connection down here, and then everyone should be pretty happy. Run it right parallel to the road. In there, everyone's happy. Cool. So first part semi done. Love it. What is your problem? Disconnected. No, you're not. Where's Braintree and Thornberry? This one. Okay. Yeah, let me fix that. How about this? This connection looks exactly like it did before. See? And anyone that says differently is a liar. Perfect. That's actually a semi-attractive crossing right there. I'm kind of surprised. Because this one is the opposite of attractive. Let's go down a little bit, and nope, that's not gonna work, so we're just gonna stay on one side. We will, however, make this connection real. There's our little tentacle, that's very important. Then we get in there, get some more big buildings out of the way, and you know, that's ugly. we're not doing that. But what we are doing, if I can, I think I can. What we are doing is running a little bit of road here, there, and then you can connect into this side. And now most of the city's connected. Beautiful. Local services are always an option. If I don't have to, I'm not going to, and this will be just fine. This will just run 2 trains for right now, so we're just plopping 2 signals there. Should get us where we need to go, and then we should be okay. Yes, line. Yeah, this is, we're just moving on along here because this should be simple stuff, and we just have to get a couple things done. So this is the Mountain Express. What is this? Swanley, Thur, question mark, that's a good one. Thor and Brain, BR, cool. And then we need a train that goes on here. Can that train actually connect to all the things that we want? Yes, it can. So that part is good, excellent. Now we need the electrified tram, the electrified depot. The electrified depot is actually on the other side. So that makes things a little hard. No, it can go through there. So that is totally taken care of, and I knew about that when I planned this a long time ago. I did not. Just secret, I did not. Give me something electric that can go on the mountain. I think this one is 1850. Okay, 2300 and 1650. This is just too much. There's too much going on there. But 125, I honestly don't hate that for our passenger route. So how about we do that? We just need something that goes close to 120. That is one of them. 150 is too much. This one normally goes with the Scotsman, the Flying Scotsman. And that's actually not a bad one, probably. So how about we do 60, 80? They're just relatively small sections, so this should be fine. I get rid of that. We need ME, Mountain Express. Apparently I used a lot of MEs already. That's interesting. I wonder if they stand for the same thing. But yeah, we're just gonna assign those. Wait until they come out of the caboose over here. That's not a caboose. And then we should be good to go. It's a pretty train. I'm glad that some of these got upgraded for their looks. I think they look a lot better. Cool. They can figure out what they want to do now. That is number 1 done. I think, Winsford, you are just way too close for picking anything up or for getting anyone out there. Now, Penrith, don't know which one it is. But one of you. Penrith, you are just too small. Zandbach, you are almost a good enough size, but I think we're gonna go to Stotfold. Easley, Winsford. Oh, these are actually spaced a little better than I expected, but Swanley to Winsford may still need a regional. Nope, doesn't need a regional track. We're just gonna make this a real track. Yes, we're gonna make this happen. Okay, you go over there, then go up to Easley, and from Easley, No, Stadtfold, Penrith, Sandbach. Yes. Okay. Let me share with you what's in my mind. My mind was thinking, well, 3 or runs of 3 are usually the best money makers in this game, and that is still true. That hasn't changed. But then I saw this. We need to connect to Penrith and Sandbach somehow, and Stadtfold is somewhere in the middle there. What I'm feeling is that Halesworth would also like to connect to these guys, so that will be a problem. Also, Halesworth wants to connect to Aishlam, and that's it, because Braintree is already taken care of up there, so this one probably needs a bus route, and that's not the end of the world. But we also have to connect Halesworth to something over here, and I don't know what that is yet. I think at some point I tried something, or was thinking about something crazy, but I don't think I want that anymore. I think we're just using Swanley as our central hub, and Eastleigh, Stadtford will be our normal connection from Stadtfold. We go to Penrith and Sandbach, and maybe this can be an actual circle, probably not. But then, yeah, we can figure it out. So, what do we want? We want a station probably right here. Yeah, I'm doing most of this pause because it makes my life a little easier because nobody tries to rebuild something. So that is cool. Give me at least 4 or 5. We want some length here, because this will be probably lengthy passenger tracks, and that's fine. I would like to not remove most of the buildings, but I don't think I have a real choice, so I guess we're just going to remove all of those. Fine. That's cool. Then give me one that is about the same length, but not as wide, like over here. I like it. Most of these buildings that we're destroying right now will just come back in almost no time, but I don't want to go that far in. So this one should be fine. You cannot hold shift while you place those because reasons. Then you can just get connected right here, and then most of the city should be covered. Cool. And we can cover the other side of the city relatively easy if we want to. If we get that to do this. Too much slope. How did you connect before? That's silly. Let's configure you because I do want that connection. You go here. Very nice. Give me a piece of road right there. Go nice and straight. Cool. And you can connect up to, whoa. That's a little funky, but that's fine. And then we can probably get this connection again later on when we want to. But first we have to connect the rail. So that's our bigger task right now. Why did I make that have 5 stations? I don't remember. Completely unnecessary. Well, not the one that you see, the one that I placed just before this one. The one that I'm going to right now is probably the better way to describe that. But there you go. Why did I give this 5 stations? Because I like pain, apparently. That one is maybe fine. This one is not very appropriate. These are okay-ish. Honestly, this is not as bad as it could be. I don't want that much tunnel, though. This is just a really long tunnel, but it makes life really easy. So how about we just do this to get started? Is there still a bridge? No bridge, so that's good. Then take this tunnel back a little bit and give you just a tiny bit of a gully. At least a hint of a gully. There you go. Yeah, that's much better. Because now it's easier to do the crossover where we need it. Now, is this the right side? It probably isn't. It generally isn't when I try to put these in, but let's see what happens at the very end here. And yes, this could be... Oh, it's the right side. I got lucky. This could be a very good high-speed track, but I am... Oh, wow, this is almost a straight shot. This could be a really good high-speed track. I didn't think that it would be one, but there's a lot of straight track here. There is a little bit of height that we have to worry about, and height always slows your trains down. So for high speed, these are not the best options. But I mean, this is mostly, I wouldn't say level, but close to level. Oh yeah, that's a red bridge right there. That's perfect. Give me one of those, and then another one of those, and relatively flat. That's good. The only problem is these can only go up to 180, and we are currently in a time where 180 is the fastest train that we have. But very soon, especially if we get some bullet trains, that is no longer going to be the case. So we'll just see what we do later on. And honestly, all it should mean is just replace some bridges, and then we should be good to go. So let's upgrade stuff. What I want here, everything should be electrified already. Yes, everything is electrified. I just need this to be high-speed track because, yeah, we're going to put something quick on here. Let's see. And the quick ones may not be the best option, but I want to do it anyways because we don't... Well, we only have one high-speed line. That's not enough to do everything that I want to do. How do you cross back over to here? It appears that the answer is you don't. Okay, let's fix that. I need you to come this way. Very good. And now you're happy. Very nice. That was almost too easy. Let's see. Let's put just a handful of signals in here. We really don't want a lot, but definitely put one in front of the... Oh, this station has to get bigger. Definitely put some in front of the stations. That should help with... What the... I mean, seriously, this thing is sitting right next to the other track. And it's just like, oh, did you mean this to be a very different bridge? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, I got you there. That's not imitating anything in particular. It's just a stupid computer voice. So let's try this again, but this time don't mess it up, please. Like, seriously, there's no reason for this thing to say, oh, you want this to be completely unique and look ugly. Yeah, I got you. Rustic? Yeah, we got rustic. That's more a reference to if any of you are makers out there that are watching, every once in a while you get to this piece that you made for woodworking or steelwork or anything like that. We're just like, well, this didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, but it's rustic. And you're just like, yeah, but no. And then you go from there. That's cute. So that's fine. That's fine. We have a bridge over here. That's actually perfect because we can just run straight over here. That does not have to be one of those roads. We can run straight over here. Then we can do a little bit of wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Sure. Turn. Sure. Get this one. That can probably connect pretty straight into the rest here. That's ugly. Take it back a notch. Yes. Okay. There. Yes. That's good. And you can connect to this one again. Then we get our city road. Oh, there's a tunnel. There's a bridge. It's not a tunnel. It's a bridge. It doesn't look like a tunnel at all. It's like the opposite of a tunnel. And it goes right underneath the bridge. So that's totally what I planned doing anyways. No, but that looks very nice. No red lozenge of doom, so that's good. We have a big old bridge over... Seriously? You don't see my face, but seriously? Why would it... I mean, there's no reason for you, game, to make this silly and complicated. Okay, it's fine. Overall, Transport Fever 2 does not have a lot of... I'm not going to say flaws because there's always a flaw in simulation games. But overall, the game makes playing really, really easy. I just don't know why the trackline every once in a while is just like, well, we don't want it too easy now, do we? And I'm like, no, I do want it easy. Just let me do it. That looks much better. Look, the pillars are much more appropriate now. Cool. So that's all set up. Let's get a new line. I don't know what line 1 and line 2 is, and we're never going to find out. In case you're wondering. Swanley, Winsford, Eastleigh. This is going to be the high-speed part, and then Stotfold. Perfect. And then you have to go all the way back. Sometimes it would be nice if it would recognize, okay, now you're at the end station, now double back, but honestly, this is probably better doing it this way. This is another Intercity Express. This is Swanley to Stotfold. Cool. What goes on there? We can actually run time forward now, because why not? What goes on here? Are we actually progressing in time? Yes, we are. Cool. Is there something cool coming up in the next minute or so? That'd be wonderful, but I highly doubt that. What do we have here? This one's pretty, but not very powerful. We have a new diesel, the NoHab. That's actually pretty nice. Nothing there yet, nothing exciting here. I'm just making sure I'm not losing anything or missing something, but I don't think I am. None of these guys can go as fast as I want them. The Hiawatha, yes, but I don't think the Steam can keep up with either of these. 3,000 or 3,450. It's only 20 kilometers different. What is our attractive effort? This one is so weak. It's so weak. Bigger numbers are better, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. It costs a little more to run, but that should be okay. So let's get that one in there. 160. 160 is our max on those. We have a 150 here, 120, 180. I don't think we really have an option in this case. Well, we could use this one, the heavyweight parlor, or the 6. No, not that one. I think this one because it's red. Yes, and then give you a good capacity, at least 100. There you go. Let's start out with 3, I guess, and send you on the other inner city line. There should only be a few. Swanley, Stotford. Perfect. Let's look at it. Another train here. Did you park here for a while? Nope, you've just been here for a good time now. What's this? Vehicles reporting problems. Why'd you go out here? I don't want you to go out there. Okay, you Hopper, manage line. No longer go to Halesworth 6. Okay, and then can you just turn around? Kind of, but you're not happy enough about that yet. Let's get me another crossover here so you can get out of the way. Very good. And then it just flipped over there magically for no reason, and now everyone is happy. Great. I mean, sure, why not? Should I worry about the max speed that this train can actually hit here? I think the answer is no, not really. We'll be fine. Waiting for free path. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Where is anything going on? Honestly, we can probably put a signal right here and then keep things a little happier. Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's get the train out. Let's see what we have there. China Railways. Okay. Oh, I do like this one. Yeah, that train looks excellent, and that speed. This one, I was waiting for this one, the 105 EMD. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you can all figure it out. So Irkby and Morthorpe, Iron Ore, yeah. Industries, we're doing passengers today, guys. And there is our electric train. We had this one for a very long time, but apparently I just didn't want to use it. So now we're here, and now we are good to go. Awesome. Yeah, so those are some passenger lines. Let's get a couple more because I think we're almost connected with everything now. Let's get this one rolling. There's a big mountain right there. What are you gonna do with that? I really don't know yet. What is our height? What is our actual height everywhere? We have Stotfold is almost at 40 meters. Okay. Zandbach is at 200 meters, and then down here in Penrith is 0. So that's us. Technically, we have to go from Penrith to Stotfold to Zandbach, which honestly is not a terrible thing to do. It'll make the track laying a lot easier, but this is not going to be pretty. This is just going to be a lot of tunnelage and a lot of other stuff that nobody needs to see. And I guess that's fine. At the end of the road, these are not things that stop me from doing things. I care much more about that very early on, but at some point, I'm just like, well, this is the part of town, of the game, of the map, where it's just like, no, it's gonna be this way, and it's fine. So, okay, yeah, I removed something that nobody needed to remove, but that should be okay. 120, honestly, on this is more than sufficient. Should we run electrified? Yes, I like electrified. Let's do the outside track right there. Look at that tunnel. And there's not much I can do to get rid of this tunnel. I can lift this up a little bit, but then it's just like, well, oh, this one I can fix. This one I can fix. Okay, take that one back. Very good. Track, yes. Just run this one all the way back to over here. Easy enough. Yes, and crow flies. We don't have to save that much money here. And then, yeah, I can lift this to an extent. so we don't have to dig into the tunnel as much, but there is a limit, and I think the limit is right here. Now we can go with that or with this. I think bridge feels nicer. Although modern bridge is probably not necessary, I still think that's what I want. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, that's fine. That's the first one. This will also be a double track situation. And you remember what happened last time I double tracked anything? It just said, oh, let's make it look like everything is fine, but we're just gonna make your life really difficult for no reason. And honestly, that happens more when you mess with the height differences of things, which I clearly did earlier, but well, I just want it to work. So that can go there, and then we just make a single bridge situation happening over here. That should be fine. 100. It's a little unfortunate. I would like a little more speed, actually, if we're going to do this. Let's do it right. Let's take back the track just a little bit. There we go. We did it. And yeah, this is more the easy part, the nice and easy part. Give me something that's 120. There's 120. Very good. And then connect right onto there, and that's fine. And then yeah, we have this little thing that's just like, well, there was a mountain there, and then the mountain disappeared. Now we're all better. Cool. Signals, yes. One way, yes, makes my line setup easier later on. So that one can go in there. This one can go here. We do need a way to get on this track, and that way is right here. We're just going to connect this. And I'm pretty sure you can see it already, but this did not need to be a 5-station situation. This could have just been a very simple 3-stop, because we're not going to add any more passenger services after that. Well, we may add an actual high-speed train that just goes from Swanley to whatever that thing down there was called, to Scrumptious, but I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. So that one's connected. Now, Sandbach, you are the next target. Let's call it target. Yes, I was trying to think of a mean word, but why pick a mean word? There's no reason for that at all. Put you nice to the center of town-ish. Right there should be okay. Then get us some tracks. There you go. And let's see how this looks. Ooh. Do we need a corkscrew? No. This is even more tunnel than we did earlier. Wow, I did not expect to see that. But in this case, I can't just M all the way up, because this is already a huge bridge, and it's ugly. It's not really a bridge for this style of behavior. Okay, I can't go down, I can't go up. This is the most direct path that I could take. Okay. Now there's a question here. Do we leave this and say, is as good as it's gonna get, or do we wiggle out a little bit? And we could wiggle out onto this little platform here, like move out, move in, come over. And this could be a red bridge. Yes, I don't hate that. I do not hate that. Okay, let's see if that is even a real option. So if we do this, definitely all the way down, but it's straight, then it can be this bridge, the golden bridge, whatever it's called. I don't think it's the Golden Gate Bridge, but we're just going to call it the Golden Bridge. And go over here. Then that will be like, well, it's a pretty sharp turn. You can only go 90 downhill, and there are a couple cheeky tunnels there. There's nothing wrong with that, obviously. That I kind of like. Putting that here is also fine. On the way up, we're not going to go more than 90 anyway, so we're just going to run with that. How's this? This is reasonable. So that's so far so good. Then from here, how do you connect into our station? Effectively the same tunnel as before. Can we move this up a little bit? Nope. It's still about the same angle as before, which is a little bit unfortunate. Can we come in there at all? No, it's just this. This is the tunnel that we're gonna get. The problem with tunnels like that is every once in a while the tunnel entrances just line up really ugly, but I guess in this case it kind of worked out, so we're gonna leave that. There's a bridge, nice and straight bridge. Let's go all the way up here, and then we should probably just merge right after this tunnel because there's not going to be that much traffic here. 92, sure. I mean, that's effectively the fastest we can go here anyway, so why not? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. More signals. One way you can go out that way, and then it looked like there was a swerve on the bridge here, and it looks like there actually is a little swerve. Not sure how that happened because we really pulled it over very straight, but I guess it is what it is. So we'll be fine. Put another signal here, and then that should all be good. And one more line. Let's see. We want to go from Penrith to Stadtfold to Zandbach, back to Stadtfold. Cool. This one is the mountain line P SPS. Yeah, I will totally know what that means. Cool. Now we have a small problem. For all the other connections that were electric, we had this train depot over here, and well, it's not really connected to this to the track over here. Not a direct line, and there's not a good loop going on. So I guess for now, no, not just for now. I guess what we're gonna do is just add another little depot, and we can actually run time forward. We're gonna add another little depot up here, and it's really gonna be just a depot for this mountain line, and that feels okay. Stadtfold, we haven't even started doing anything yet, and you just decided to have more cargo. That's very nice of you. Let's put this here so that building can actually align a little better with the ground. There you go. And now nobody build here, please. Perfect. What do we want to put on here? Honestly, the same. We could put a crocodile on here or something beefier like this one. 1850. I don't know if you're gonna make it, but I guess we can build you or set you up with less carriages. So 3, give me 2 of you, set you up and set you on the only line that we have up here, the MLS. No, the SPS. Yes, there's a little hump and go. All right, good luck. Cool. Yes, those are connected. Now, we need to figure out which parts of our map, yes, are currently not connected. So let's see here. Public transport. There's one that does not have public transport, and that's the only one that's left is over here. That sounds like a problem for a light rail. Should we really do a light rail or should we just do a bus? Well, I'm looking at this, and a bus is going to get clogged up because we already have a lot of everything going on. What now? No path electric, really? Where are you? You are here. You are on the wrong side, buddy. You're very much on the wrong side. You're not even in the right ballpark. Oh boy. Apparently I don't have a connection to get over, I just have a connection to get in. So let's fix that. There's track there. Nope, wrong one's here. Track there, yes. Give me high-speed track, and then you just have to get over here. Hey, you over there, yes. And then we're gonna go to this train. And then we're gonna say manage vehicle. And obviously copy that one and then sell this one and then we're good to go. Cool. Yeah, we just needed this crossing, otherwise it wasn't gonna work. It's a little silly. There's no signal there that will block us, so that should be fine. Okay, Ashlam. Ishlam, you're the last one. Light rail for Ishlam. Okay, we could put one in here. We could put one in there. We could build an no, we can't really build an isolated section because someone is going to connect to that road eventually. Look at all these little houses over here. I mean, they kind of look nice. They're all the same, but that's kind of neat. I like it. It's cool. So yeah, buses or something else. Do we have? We don't have good buses really available yet, I gotta say. We just have kind of normal thingies, right? Let's find a road depot. There's a road depot. Let's look at our passenger lines, and oh, we have the fishbowl. The fishbowl isn't bad because, well, no, we're still going to have a lot of traffic running on here. Do we have something that we can actually set up for this? I want to say we do. I really want to say we do. Buy vehicles. So we have nothing steam, electric, the road fire. We already used that. We have these two that are very, very capable, especially the M300. We can totally use that to move some things around here. We can also get a couple of diesels in front of this. Like this is not a passenger train, but there's nothing that says we can't use it for that. The no-hab is probably actually about as powerful as this one. That's interesting. This one has a lot more attractive effort. The problem with these is they just no, I made up my mind. We're going to go tram, but we're gonna make this a really beefy road. Yes, I like that. Okay, cool, gotta figure it out. Now, the tram station that we're gonna connect to is going to go right here. Why am I doing tram? Because we've done so much train. That's really a main reason there. Don't read into it too much. Definitely electric. We really just need one platform, make it really long, and then align it with this. That looks fine. I didn't want to go past the intersection because that was silly. Okay, so that one is good. Now give me some tools, and we need streets. We actually want to upgrade this to a much better road. Let's make this a little wider. Can we get it wider out here? Yes, we can. And we can't get it wider over there, but maybe with county roads. Nope, they're the same size. Cool. I was almost considering just tearing this down, but the way it looks, we can probably just make it a little shorter, and then we should get something. We may still, we'll probably interfere with this one. Let's see. No, we don't. That's interesting. Didn't expect that to work, but that's fine. Let's go through there. I do realize that we have tram track. Yes. Bus lane. Yes. I don't think the bus lane actually works in this game, but we're going to try it anyways because we should. And there you go. Can you, yes, yes. Very good. I am very proud of all of this that is happening right now. Cool. Now we're here. Where should we drop everyone off? I think the best place for it would probably be just in this general area, and all we have to do is, we don't even need anything fancy. We can just get some stairs on the side here. Now it's connected right there. You see that little tentacle there, and it has some footpath connections? Yeah, that's fancy right there. Okay, so that's connected. Let's get me another station like this. Looks exactly the same, but this one just goes the other way. There you go. Sure, 9 buildings will be removed. That's perfect. Are you really not even straight? Let's try that again. Not that one. This one. Yes. Make you straight to that road. Nope, wrong button. Very wrong button. Why is eminent? They're being very silly. I don't like it. Yes, that's the connection that we want. So we just really need to up our road game up to there, and then here you don't actually need, well, we don't need any of this. Connect that one. This one, this one, this one, this one. And now we have a main road into the city. That's neat. We could connect this better, but I don't want to. I don't want to. And that should be fine. Yeah, those should all be happy. Let's get a tram building on here. Come on. Let's put you over here next to something that's already going on. I think that'll be fine. Nope. Let's put you over here where something's going on. Sure. If we do that, you're gonna go at an awkward angle. Perfect. Ooh, this one. That one's a beefy one. Good for a mountain. I actually like that one. New demand. I don't care about new demand right now. We don't have a line set up yet. Set up the line first, and then you can do the thing that you need to do. Excellent. Yes, you come from here, go all the way over here, and then you can spread out your passengers however you need to do. This is light rail. Hey, condition very bad. Cool. Sandbach, thank you. Okay, and last but not least, what do we have available for trams? 50, 40, 40, 45, 30, 60, or 35. Give me 3 of these, because it's the fastest. That's the only reason I'm picking that one, and then we should be good to go. What? Okay, if you say so. I thought we had everything situated, but apparently we didn't. Electric, yes. Make it the road thing with that. We started here. You're not electric. You're not electric. Okay. Then on this side, really? You're not electric. Rest is all electric. Cool. I actually would like this one to have a bus lane, so maybe if we can do that, we see if that works. I really don't think bus lanes work in this game, so don't get your hopes up. But there you go. Now you get on the thing. Really? Again? More? Tools. Tram track tool. Catenary. Yes. Oh wow, how did this get in there? That seems awful. All right, now third try. Now it's gonna work. I promise you. Yes, all of you go on there. Tram comes out. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm gonna follow this guy. Yes. I mean, you're going perfect speed here. That's nice, and it's a nice light rail connection for these two cities. Don't know why there needs to be a traffic light right there, but at least you started moving before the traffic light was green, so that was really, really good. Cool. 9 people already on board, so what else does anyone really need? Nice sharp turn. That's lovely, and now you just go. You go to the other side, and then you hopefully pick up someone. We could straighten this out if we really wanted to, but nobody needs it. Why are there traffic lights everywhere here? It's not a very highly driven path. I don't like that vehicle is faster than I am going right now, because that means we are missing some of the transport people. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Did you see someone's? No, oh, those are trucks that are actually driving on the bus lanes. That's great. It looks like we have priority. Cool. You drop off people and nobody's getting on because they don't have to get to Ashlung yet. All right. So what does that mean? Everything is connected. All cities are connected. What we don't have yet, there are connections. 2000. Rugby is the lowest one. Can we fix Rugby? Rugby is the one that's all the way out here, isn't it? Yes. No, you should be fine. There's nothing wrong here. Mountain Express, Rugby, this guy, 35 people. You just don't go very far. Yeah. So we have everything connected, but we're clearly not getting all the cargo to